Okay, exciting stuff. A new cocktail bar is opening this fall called Lemon on West Grand Avenue. Joining us with a preview of the menu is the general manager and co-beverage director. I give you Jeremy Owen Barrett. Welcome.
Hello.
Glad to have you. Everything smells so good. Nice presentation as well.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
So what are we doing today?
I'm going to make you two cocktails. Well, one cocktail and one spirit-free or non-alcoholic cocktail.
NA, that's a thing these days, growing.
Yeah, it is. You know, there's a big sobriety movement that's been happening recently, and we feel it's important to, highlight that.
What are you doing here?
I'm pouring some ingredients here. We've got honey, lemon, carrot juice. If you're not juicing carrot fresh, feel free to use something that I picked this up right at Mariano's.
So otherwise you would blend that yourself?
Yeah, or you can just juice, if you got like a professional juicer at home. So what I'm doing here is using two different substitutes. Now, nowadays you're gonna see a lot of like substitutes for spirits in general, but what's really cool about these two products is they're not necessarily trying to recreate that. What they're doing, Jeremy? This is Seedlip Garden. So this kind of has herbal, floral, vegetal notes, which kind of playing off of the carrot and whatnot, and this livener here has a lot of aromatic, livening berry notes to it as well. So we're kind of like lifting this drink, kind of like a morning juice, if you will.
Okay.
So all of these ingredients together, what we really try to highlight with spirit-free drinks is like, we don't just need sugar and citrus and whatnot. We really want to create an experience that you get with a cocktail as well. Balance, complexity, that's what we're going for. So
comprised of multiple layers.
Exactly.
And as you do that, tell us about the bigger concept for your new place called Lemon, once again.
Yeah, so kind of comprised from a bunch of bartenders who were tired of working for other people.
Okay.
But really, it's more than that. We wanted to create, the pandemic kind of hit us pretty hard, of course. Two of the biggest industries that got affected by that were both the performance industry as well as the service industry. So we thought it was kind of our duty or fell on us to create the scene back again, right? We lost a lot of performance venues. We lost a lot of great craft cocktail bars and restaurants. And we thought it was kind of up to us to create a fun neighborhood bar that would have live performance. Will be very music focused to start, but over the course of time, we hope to have all kinds of performance. Acting, singing, dancing, drag, cabaret, whatever we can put on the stage.
Mostly an indoor venue, but will you have sidewalk opportunities as well? To be determined.
To be determined. There is a back parking lot that hopefully over time we can convert into a nice size patio.
Okay, cool.
So this is Invasion of the Bunny Snatchers. This is going to also have an alcoholic counterpart on our menu, but this is one we really put a lot of time into. As I said, a non-alcoholic celery bitters, livener, Seedlip, carrot juice, lemon, and honey. Kind of like your morning juice there, right?
Yeah, that's great.
Love it.
Explosion of flavors. So we're moving along to the alcoholic imbibed beverage.
So I know it's a little early for a martini, but one of the things we really are going to highlight.
Whoever said that, Jeremy?
Right, you're right. I was told by someone that WGN doesn't really like gin. Are you a gin guy or are you a vodka guy?
I'm not anymore. I had a really bad experience on gin. To be totally honest, that was like 20 years ago. I could probably circle back one of these days, but I'll go with the vodka in the meantime.
All right. Well, see, that's why I brought both options. And on our menu, we do realize that people are very particular, specifically martini drinkers, about what they drink.
Totally true.
So we will have the option for our 50-50 martini to have either gin or vodka. Now, we found 80s, 90s, basically 2 decades worth of bars were not refrigerating the vermouth. So over the course of that time, people started doing the whole thing where like wave the vermouth over the glass, just a dash, right? But a proper martini actually used to be inverted, where it was more vermouth than it was spirit. And then as it moved its way through time, we got a 50-50 martini.
With a chilled vermouth though, right?
Well, that's the thing. No one chills their vermouth. That was the thing. During this time period, people weren't chilling their vermouth. They weren't pumping it.
Should they be?
Weren't, absolutely.
Okay.
If it is wine-based, a good rule of thumb like sherry, vermouths, anything fortified like that should be refrigerated.
Okay.
So this 50-50 is how we believe a proper martini. Not everyone's going to agree. This will be on our classics menu. However, this is what we believe is nice. So we believe in a very beautiful vermouth, as well as matching that, intellectually with a gin or a vodka. That really, really makes sense.
We got about a minute left.
Heard. I can finish that up.
Okay.
Almost there.
Is this a trial and error for you guys? When we're developing these drinks, like, this is good, this is not so good, let's try this.
100%. In fact, just starting yesterday, we started our R&D, research and development process, and we're tasting side by side. I mean, we did 8 vermouths, 5 vodkas, and a bunch of gins, at least like 10 or 12 gins.
If I were in your industry, I'd want to be on the research and development committee.
Did you see my little peeler there by any chance?
I did
boy,
not.
Oh boy. Well,
We're going to work around
this is
it.
supposed to have a little lemon peel here.
Okay.
But as you can see right over here.
Yeah.
But what we do is we're going to typically take that and express the oils over the top so it has a nice citrus.
I see.
But here is our 50-50
This is
vermouth.
called a workaround. I'm sure it'd be great. Thank you. Pretty good.
You like?
Yeah, if I didn't have to work for the next hour, I'd do the whole thing.
You finish that up, it would
Thank
certainly
you.
do the trick.
How many partners do you have as we wrap this up?
3 other partners.
We wish you the best.
Thank
When's
you
your
so
opening?
much. Well, it's going to be before Thanksgiving.
To
How
be
about that?
determined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Lemon is opening soon, as he just said, in Westtown at 1600 West Grand Avenue. Follow him on social media for more info, or check out lemonchicago.net. We wish you the best. Come back when you get things totally open, and we'll do this again.
Love it. Thank you.
Cheers.